Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to create a form here in Airtable. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time on Airtable, I need you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Creating a form in Airtable is a straightforward process that could give you multiple benefits for data collection, management, and collaboration. Now, once you are here on the project that you are working with, you might want to hover to the left side panel of your dashboard, and as you can see, the form option is at the bottom left corner where you can create a shareable form that populates records in your table, send anyone the form for them to fill out. If you don't know how to create create a project here on Airtable, we have a separate video for that you might want to check on our channel. So watch that video and then go back to this tutorial. All you have to do right now is click the plus button. You see, you can try an upgraded form building experience. They have that. If you click on continue, what will happen is you would be forwarded here on the table or form builder, wherein we can name this as maybe, I'm going to put in like Jeep laughs form. Note it's going to be something like this. I'm going to put something like that. And on the D flaps column, you can of course put in some files here. I'm going to choose one. Now, on uploading files here on Airtable, you have multiple options. You can use the local files, just select the file on the directory on your computer, or you can use a link URL. You can use a webcam, Google Drive, OneDrive, Inbox, and Dropbox. But for now, I'm going to stick with the default value. I'm going to upload this file, so you can be creative when creating the form here in Airtable. So you're not limited. Just wait for it to be uploaded. And there you go. Now, as you can see, there's going to be status option here, wherein you can put that like to do, in progress, or done. Okay, I'm going to name this as and then from here, all I have to do is, you see that when you publish the form, all right, you have multiple options here. Like for the form is, you can unpublish and copy link, all right, that we'll do with that later. You have the title, the data, the fields has four. You have the name, which is of course you can edit if you wanted, the notes, the status, and the deep laughs column. All of these can be hidden if you wanted. Right here. And of course, you can simply click the show to revert it back to once it was. Right? So you have multiple control here. You can find the field if you wanted. And then you see on the settings, you can see who submitted a response, but they just have to sign into Airtable required. All right. I'm going to select that, so I would be able to have control on the inventory, because the responses submitted through the form will be automatically populated into the selected table. And by clicking this option right here, you can view and manage these submissions like any other record in Airtable. All right. Now, you also have the submission options wherein you can edit a button label, but the thing is, you would be forwarded here. All right, but for now, we're going to skip that because we're just on the free trial and it requires a paid subscription, which is going to be the team, business, and enterprise scale. Going back to the form builder, you also have the option to redirect URL if you wanted. But the thing is, like the option earlier, we need to have a paid subscription. So let's skip that for now. Here, if you don't want to show a submit another response button, you can do so. All right, it's up to you, but I'm gonna leave it as it is. On the email responses, you have the cog icon wherein you can find a base collaborator. This is especially useful if you are working with multiple freelancers or maybe with team members within a project or an organization, because you would be able to see the email responses in this option. You can also have the user actions wherein if you slot this you can allow users to print the form. All right, this is very helpful if they wanted to have a backup data for audit and keeping track of the documents, because forms provide a structured way to collect data, ensuring that all necessary information is captured in a consistent format. Once you are happy with that, all you have to do is click on submit here and go to the publish form, right? Just wait for it to load. Now, you have multiple options after that. You can share form, and you have these options. You can share this form with anyone on the web. Collaborators will be visible to anyone on the web. And again, if you wanted to hide sensitive data, edit the collaborator field to limit what users can select. That's if you wanted, all right? You can also choose anyone at your organization, but that requires, again, a business plan. If you are on the free plan like I do, you're not going to be able to select this option. On the anyone at the domain, you might want to put in the domain. For example, if you're working with dplants.com, you might want to put it in. Or if you wanted to have this private project for your team, you might want to select the only users with base access. Now, there are two more options left. You can embed to your website. All right. You see, this is going to be the embed code. You can copy the embedded code. This is especially useful, for example, if you're working with a Squarespace, WordPress, and other domain providing hosting service. All right. You have the option for the desktop embed preview. You also have the mobile embed preview here, which is a bit handy if you ask me. You have the embed height for more control over the vantage point. And I'm going to skip that and go hover back to the form builder. And maybe if you're experimenting with this kind of form, you might want to click on the copy link and send it to the channel. For example, if you're working with Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, you might want to send that, or to an email. Once you're happy with that, you see, you can print this page. All right. You have the option to format for printers. Click on continue, and you would be forwarded here. The destination is going to be this. You can save as PDF. You can save more and a lot. All right. So basically, that's how you create a form and use the form here in Airtable. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next video.